What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. If you guys are new to the channel, do me a favor, hit that sub button, hit that notification bell, make sure you're not missing any of the awesome content that we have coming out. With this video, we are jumping into Ghost Rider issue number 3. If you have not been keeping up with this series, be sure to check out the link in my description as well as the top of this video. It'll get you completely caught up on everything going on with Ghost Rider Johnny Blaze. Now, this story started us off with Johnny Blaze having the perfect life. What he didn't know is that someone created this as a prison for him. They did this to try and cage the spirit of vengeance. Now that they have broken free, they are out on the road searching for those responsible. The first stop led them to a human-eating demon. Not only that, but the FBI paranormal unit. They have been called in to investigate what has been going on. Be sure to buy the comic, support the industry, and with that being said, let's dive into this breakdown. Alright gang, so as we pick up with issue number 3, we are in the Cascade Mountains of Oregon. And as Johnny is making his way down this road, we see that he is walking. He's not riding a motorcycle, he's not using a vehicle. He is too afraid the spirit of vengeance will take over, because when this happens, he has no memory of anything that is going on. It could be days, weeks, before he comes back to consciousness. Fearing what might happen in his time of absence, fearing what Ghost Rider may do. He is doing everything he can to ensure that he stays as Johnny Blaze, that he keeps his conscious mind, and he doesn't let the spirit take over. But this stretch of road that he finds himself on, it is known as Red Road. The locals have talked about this. There are whispers about the horrible things that can happen on this road. In some places, the woods are so thick that you have to have your headlights on in the middle of the afternoon. The trees are so dense, it blocks out all of the sun. This place has also gotten its nickname because the truck drivers have hit so many animals on this road. It's almost as if the road is paved with the blood of these animals. But lately, something has been happening. People have been going through Red Road, going through these mountains, only to never come out the other side. Entire families have gone missing. He has heard rumors of a semi-truck, one that appears suddenly in the rearview mirrors. Headlights blazing, horn is howling. This is what has brought Johnny Blaze to this area. What he does know is that somebody wanted Ghost Rider in chains. When there is no fire, shadows are able to pull. And so now he is chasing down all of these shadows, trying to find some answers. Walking down this road, he sticks out his thumb and someone stops to pick him up, taking us to the unknown cemetery. We have Alabaster, who has called forth a meeting. As everyone begins to arrive, we see the Council of Night Magicians. What we learn is that they are talking about Johnny Blaze, about how he has been busted out of his prison, but right now he is an absolute mess. Not only that, the spirit of vengeance has gone rabid, and the FBI are on his tail. He barely knows up from down right now. They truly are believing that they might want to interfere. Alabaster lets it be known that they are not going to do this, that they have interfered in all of these affairs for far too long already. But just because Alabaster is saying that they're not going to do anything, that doesn't mean that all of them are going to abide by this. What it's looking like is maybe, just maybe, they are here to help Johnny Blaze. That is what picks us back up with Johnny, now having a ride from this complete stranger. They are going through the densest parts of these woods. As they are going down this road, Johnny quickly learns that this guy he got a ride from, there is something off about him. This guy knows what is on this road. He is hoping that he can give up Johnny Blaze as a sacrifice so that he can get through. As they pull up on a huge wreckage, what we see is farm animals all over the place. They are impaled, bleeding out. This is an absolute massacre. As they are pulling up on site, we see the guy that is giving him a ride. He pulls out a gun. Johnny, acting quickly, smashes this guy's face on the steering wheel. This pops open the trunk, and inside are tons of bodies. This guy being a serial killer. Johnny gets out of the car, and the guy, he speeds away. As he speeds off into the distance, this is where we see that semi-truck. The semi-truck from hell. It crashes right into this guy's car and it goes flying over the edge. And now Johnny, standing face to face with our demon semi-truck. We are taken somewhere in Idaho, picking up with Agent Warroad and Wilmer. We are starting to get some more information on Agent Warroad. For a long time, she used to be scared of the shadows. Scared of the things that she might find out. She also knew that people were scared of her. But one day she had opened up that door. She had walked into the dark that she had been so terrified of, and she realized that she was the dark. What she understands of the situation currently going on. Someone has opened up a doorway, and from that doorway, their darkness is spilling out. And she believes that Ghost Rider is at the center of everything. Taking us back over to Johnny. He has gone full freaking Ghost Rider, saving one of these kids' lives that was in a crashed vehicle. He tells this kid that he needs to get running because he is not gonna like what he is about to see. As we see the Ghost Rider fully emerge, he grabs hold of the semi-truck that is nearby that has been crashed and destroyed, and he turns this thing into his new freaking ride. The Ghost Rider semi-truck is in full effect. As he puts this thing into gear, he starts hauling butt directly towards the demon semi-truck. And as the two crash together, we pick up with Johnny Blaze a little bit later on. Assuming the Ghost Rider had won that fight against this demon, they are moving on to the next shadow. While he is walking down this road, he hears a faint whisper. It says, "The Shadow Country." Asking who said that, he reaches to the back of his neck where his cut had been, and we see the smiling teeth of something. And that will be the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. You know, this teeth in the back of his head, it is still very confusing to me. I have yet to figure out exactly what that is or even who it is. It could be someone from the Council of Magicians, being his more or less conscious as he goes through trying to cage up all of these demons. Now for me, I'm assuming that these demons, they're all the ones responsible for Johnny Blaze being in prison. It looked like the Council of Magicians might also be a part of that. But as the story has progressed along, we are seeing that the Council of Magicians, they are out here trying to help Johnny, trying to help the spirit of vengeance get back to its rightful place and do what it should be doing, keeping these demons, keeping these shadows at bay. But they're still keeping a lot of information from us. We don't understand why Ghost Rider has gone rabid. We don't understand why Johnny Blaze is in such this weird place in life, is the easiest way to say it. It's almost as if Johnny is just lost, not knowing where to go, not knowing where to head. He is following his gut and trying to find all of those things, all of those shadows that need to be brought down. If anything, it's a very interesting struggle. Johnny and Ghost Rider not really on any kind of talking terms. Johnny is doing his best to suppress the Ghost Rider until he is absolutely needed. It'll be interesting to see the two reconcile and become one entity again. But let me know your thoughts. Let me know your theories. If you would like to support the channel, you can always do so by hitting the super thanks button. This button will let you donate directly to the channel, and every little bit helps us out. Now, if you can't do that, do me a favor, hit that sub button, hit that notification bell, make sure you like this video, and until the next breakdown.